Hello, my name is Agatha. My email is dunyazade@gmail.com, and this is a pick a card reading, a timeless tarot reading about your next love relationship. Your next love relationship. It doesn't matter when you find this video, you find it at the right time. It's going to be option 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I'm going to use several different decks. So 1, 2, and 3. Have you picked? Okay, if you picked option number one about your next love relationship, first, I would like to ask you to please subscribe to my channel, dunyazade. Really. It's great if you do. Share this video and give it a like. If you do all of these things, I swear God will give you 10 Rolls Royce. 10 Rolls Royce, 1 Bugatti, 1 Maserati, like in, I don't know, $10 million. I don't know. Also, if you want to support me a different way, you can, for instance, go to Amazon.com and buy my books or read them. There's one, Werewolf Angel. It's like a dark comedy type of book. Anyway, okay, let's start with the first question. The first question about your next love relationship. I'm gonna use that cosmic tarot for the first question, and the first question is who are they? Who is this person? Doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. Who is this person? What is their real personality? Okay, their real essence. Okay, who are they? I'm gonna cut and I'm gonna show you. Okay, the world, interesting. The world, we have the world here. So they are someone who lived a lot. I'm gonna hide this because I don't know how YouTube feels about naked people. So there's someone who have lived a lot, who have traveled the whole world. Okay, they've seen a lot. Very smart because they lived a lot. The world is like the final, it's like the end of the cycle. They could be also a very successful person, very successful. They could be a foreigner. They could be like used to dealing with foreigners and lived all over the world. A person who has lived and experienced many things all over the world. They could be a very beautiful person, like very, really gorgeous. Again, it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. This card is connected with Saturn. This could be even a karmic partner. You know, this is a person, might be a person that you come together with. You join this person, you have a relationship with this person because you have to solve something, karmically speaking. Maybe it could be with each other, but not necessarily. So this could be a karmic relationship. Now, it could be that whatever you have to deal, karmically speaking, with, can be dealt with this person, and then maybe after a while you separate. Or it could be that even though it's karmic, you can stay with this person for a very long time. Also, this so the real personality could be a very successful person. This is connected with Saturn. Could be an older person, very successful. There's so many things. There's so many ways of reading this. To him or her, that's like the end of the line. You are the end of the line. Maybe they've lived through many other relationships, and maybe the relationship that they are going to have with you is like he or she. I'm not going to say he's tired or she's tired. It's more like, that's it. I'm not going to date anyone else. It's you. You are the end of the line, if this makes any type of sense. But they are well lived. Understand? They are experienced person. Now, I'm going to use for the second question, the Chrysalis Tarot. And the second question, for those who picked option number 1, is how will this person, your next love relationship, how will this person see you? how will they see you? How will this person see you? How will this person see you? I'm going to cut. Take one card. The Corsair, Knight of Spirals. Okay. This showed up as a guy, but doesn't matter. It could be a woman. The Knight of Spirals is the Knight of Wands in traditional decks. So they see you. So it could be they represent people from an air sign. I'm sorry, from a fire sign, because it's Wands. In here it's spirals, but it's the same thing. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So it could be, you can have a fire sign in your natal chart. It could be Sun, Moon, or Rising in a fire sign. The Knight of Wands usually is a very enthusiastic sort of person, very passionate sort of person, but very impulsive. It's a young energy. So they see you as someone who's like delightful to be with, someone who it's great to party with, because you can party together, you can travel together to party. Let's call it that way. I don't know, maybe he or she knows you while he or she is traveling. Okay, so a very fun person, an adventurous person, a person that again likes to travel, that likes to go to all sorts of places, just open to adventure and romance, someone who's passionate, but someone really who's immature. I've told you that maybe he or she might see you as the end of the line. It could be that. It could be that you end up together, even though he or she sees you as a very type of impulsive sort of person, or maybe the person that your next love will see you, even though you are a bit immature, will see you as the final one, the one. I don't know if it's the one, but it's like the final one. But you might not think the same way. You might be like, nah, I'm gonna be with you for a while, but then I'm gonna go off and find someone else. I'm sorry, it could be that. So you're very exciting. You make him or her feel alive and younger. Again, this is like an older type of energy. Him. You could be younger. You could be very witty. You could say all sorts of very witty, fun things. But mostly he or she sees you as, like I said, all the good things, adventurous, passionate, all of that, but impulsive and, not fixed, not constant, okay? You're fun to be around. That's how they see you. Now, the third question, how do they feel about you? How do they feel? This is the Lover's Tarot, the Lover's Pet Tarot. And this is, how do they feel for you? What they feel for you, okay? What do they feel for you, okay? Pile number one, what do they feel for you? What are actually their feelings for you? Let's see, what are their feelings for you? Your next love relationship. I'm going to take one card. Oh, you have the Prince of Cups. This is interesting. I don't know if they want to make you pregnant or if, because I see this bundle, it could be a bundle of joy, but not necessarily. It seems like a bundle, but it's, I don't know, it could be seen as a bundle, but not necessarily. Sometimes I see like this guy is like holding a baby, has like a baby here, like hidden. So I'm going to give you that interpretation, even though it might not be like that. So your next love wants to make a baby with you, he or she could be the one who gets pregnant, or you are the one who gets pregnant. If it's not, then maybe they want to adopt a baby with you. But if it's nothing like that, how do they feel? And here the name of this card, this is the Prince of Cups. The name is Tristan. They feel like they love you. Okay, do you know the Tristan story? The story about Tristan, and I don't know where to put. I don't remember. Okay, it's Tristan and there's another name. Tristan and Isolde. Tristan and Isolde. Do you know that story? Okay. The story is this guy, Tristan, he was a knight to a king, and I don't remember the name of the king, and he was supposed to get Isolde to marry his king, okay? But they drank, him and Isolde drank a potion, a love potion that was supposed to be only drunk between Isolde and the king, her future husband. And instead, Tristan, I think some sort of mistake was made. Tristan and Isolde drank that potion and they fell madly in love with each other. Okay, so it could be like that, like they see you and they fell madly in love with you. And Isolde was meant to be with another one, but you know, this is a love story with sorrow and desire, and things don't work out in the end. I'm sorry to tell you, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you what I see. So they feel like they lived their first love. Like this is true love, like a love they never lived before. They feel that, oh, so this is love. Okay, there's the song, So This Is Love. I don't know the rest. You can Google that song. They feel like they're living that love story that you can only find in movies and in books and in myths. You know, that's how they feel. This is true love. This is like almost like an immature, not immature, but sort of like a love, like a young love. Like, again, this person feels like you make them young again. You make them love like the young people again. You give them the energy of the young people. So this is how they really feel about you. But at the same time, there's like a sense of sorrow. And there's like desire and love and sorrow and all of that together. Drinking might be important. I don't know why. I don't think there's like a literally love portion that's going to make you together. But I don't know, maybe you share a love of drinking. I don't know if it's excessive or not, but another thing. Maybe you were not meant for him. Maybe he was supposed to bring you to someone else. I don't know in what way. Maybe he was supposed to introduce you to someone else, the king, so to speak. But then this person, he or she, sees you and immediately falls in love with you, okay? Could be like that. Now I'm going to go to question number 4. I'm going to use the Tarot of the Rider White. What will be the relationship dynamics? Your relationship dynamics. What will be your relationship dynamics? Like you and him or her. I think it's a guy. Oh, okay, this card. It's the Knave or the Page of Wands. It will be very young and very cheerful. Again, there's another fire dynamics here. Very young, very cheerful, very energetic, as if you're like 2 young kids, full of life, full of love, almost like young love, like you behave as if you are children in love, as if you are teenagers in love, full of passion, full of sensuality, if you understand what I say. So, yeah, it's like, it feels like this is the first love passion that I've ever had. It's different, but it's young, energetic, and like the love that children and teenagers have, that type of thing. But at the same time, very cheerful, very joyful, okay? That's the dynamics between both of you. Now I'm going to go to question number 5, which is, how I'm going to use the Tarot Illuminati. What will be the relationship between you with their family? His or her family. What will be the relationship between you and their family? If indeed this person still has a fault, they might be. So they might have. So what will be the relationship between you and their family? I'm going to cut. And I'm going to take 1 card. Okay, the 8 of Swords, not good. their family is not gonna like you. They're not gonna like you. I'm sorry. You're gonna feel victimized by their family. You're gonna feel like, I don't know, things are not, you're gonna feel a victim of their family. So their family is not gonna like you. I'm guessing because maybe this person is really rich because they have accomplished a lot. They have conquered a lot. They are a very good business person. And maybe their family thinks this person, you come along and just want to take away everything from them. You want to marry this person, take away the house, the money. I don't know. It's not going to be good. You're going to feel a victim of their family. Okay? They're not going to like you. I'm sorry. Okay? Now, question number 6. The relationship that you're going to have with their friends. I'm going to use the Stella Tarot. What will be the relationship that you're going to have with your next love relationship friends? Like your next, the next person you're going to have a relationship with, how will be the relationship between you and their friends? You and their friends. How will be the relationship between you and their friends? So I'm going to cut. Cut. I'm going to take one card. Okay, the Hanged Man, they don't like you too. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening here. I'm not laughing, okay? They don't like you either. Oh my God. The Hanged Man. You're gonna feel like be sacrificed by their friends or by his or her friends, by to the friends. It's like there might come a time that your next love relationship will have to choose between you and his friends or her friends. I'm thinking this is a guy. I'm sorry. And he might pick their friends. He might pick his friends or her friends. He's not going to pick you. It feels like you feel like your feeling is that he sacrificed you because his friends are not going to like you. Like between this could even be associates, not just friends, like associates of a very long time. So you might feel that, so these people could even be more important than the family. He might have like a bigger respect of his friends than of his family. So you might feel that he will sacrifice you because of his friends. Doesn't mean that the relationship ends, but this is how you feel. Like he kind of chooses your friends, his friends, I'm sorry, not yours. Like you complain, oh, your friend said this about me, said this about my food, said this about whatever, and he might gaslight you. He might say like, oh, you're just full of, no, you're wrong. He doesn't want to have like a confrontation with his friends, and ultimately he chooses him and doesn't defend you. This is how you feel, that he doesn't defend you in terms of concerning his friends. He doesn't do that. I'm sorry. Now, question number 7 is the outcome of this relationship. What will be the outcome of this relationship? And again, this is a timeless reading. I don't know when this relationship will happen. I have no idea. So it's your next love relationship. So the outcome of this love relationship with this next person. Okay, the outcome. I'm using the pictorial key for this. So the outcome. And I'm going to take one card. And it's, okay, the 8 of Wands. It's not going to last long. It's not going to last long. It might mean it might exist many times through online. It might be an online relationship, okay? It might be a very passionate relationship, it is. Full of, passionate relationship. But it's going to end fast because the 8 of Wands is something that happens quickly and just fizzles out quickly. So this could be like passion at first sight, but after the love lust, understand, has been fulfilled, it ends. It doesn't evolve, okay? There's a few knights here, there's like a knight, yeah. and a knave. So that tells me also that's a very kind of immature or very, it's not a relationship that might, you know, go further, even though, because he doesn't seem to care what happens between his family and his friends. It doesn't defend you, you know, he or she, okay? So it's very passionate, but it's going to end fast. It's going to be full of passion. It might even, you know, end online. Could be that. You might meet him or her traveling by plane, or you might meet while you're traveling. He or she might take you to several places on by plane, but it might begin in a plane, it might end in a plane, or it might end with a text. It's gonna be really fast, okay? I'm sorry. Now the 8th question, it's the advice. I'm gonna use the dunyazade, the sacred traveler, oracle cards. And what is the advice from your guardian angels concerning this relationship? What is the advice from your guardian angels concerning this relationship? Okay. This is the card. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. Don't dwell on this guy. If it's fun, it's fun. Okay, it's fun for a while, it's fun. But if he or she leaves, that's fine. Just go follow your bliss. Occupy yourself with things that give you joy. Not exactly with a guy or a gal or a woman. You know, fulfill your own desires, okay? Your bliss, okay? So that's it. This is the reading that I have for you about your next love relationship. I do really hope it's helpful. Again, if you want to support me, you can subscribe, like, share, or you can go to my Amazon page and, you know, buy my book Werewolf Angel. Gonna like it, I promise. That's it. Bye bye. So option number two. Hello, my name is Agatha. My email is dunyazade@gmail.com, and this is the tarot reading. It's timeless, and it's a pick a card. This is option number 2, to tell you all about your next love relationship. All about your next love relationship. For the first question, or the first area connected, the first question is, who are they? Who are this person? Okay? Like their selves, their personality, their real selves, their real essence. I'm going to use the Cosmic Tarot for this first question. Meanwhile, I would like for you to subscribe my channel, Dunyazade, to like and to share. If you do that, God will reward you with 10 million bucks, 10 million euros, 10 million pounds, and a brand new Ferrari. I swear, God will do this to you. You can also go to my Amazon page and, for instance, buy my book, Werewolf Angel, which is a funny book, dark humor. Laugh a little, you're gonna like that book, okay? Okay, so who is this person? I'm gonna cut again. Who is this person? This person is the Prince of Swords, your next love relationship. So this guy is a young person. He might be young. It could even be he or she. I'm going to say it's a he because it's a guy. This guy might be older, but it's kind of like immature or young at heart. The Prince of Swords might represent someone from an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. In this case, I think it's Aquarius because he has the symbol of Aquarius in his tie. You see it? So, an Aquarius person, Sun, Moon, or Rising, very intelligent, very witty, very smart, young, but not a very mature sort of energy. He's intelligent, yeah, he knows how to take advantage of opportunities, but he's not the sort of guy that makes long-term plans or long-term commitments. Okay, do you understand me? So you can't, this could be a young love. You can't really trust this guy to stay with you on the long run. This is just the first card. We'll see later. Now, in a not so positive way of reading is that this guy could be way too honest, and when he's upset he will tell you how he feels. It could be even, again, in a negative way, it could be verbally abusive. He can also be very in his head and not really, he could rationalize his feelings. So he always takes the rational approach, and he can feel not so emotional, like not a very emotional type of person. Now, for the second question, I'm going to use the Chrysalis Tarot, and will be how he sees you. How will this guy, your next love relationship, how will he see you? How will he really see you? Okay, how will he really see you? Even though he might not even tell you, but I think this one will tell you. How will he really see you? And I'm gonna take one card, the Nine of Mirrors. He's gonna see you as a wish come true. He's gonna see you as a wish come true. You might even want to have like 2 children with him. He might see you as like it could be a woman. I'm going to say woman, but it could be a guy too. But he might see you as like the woman of his dreams, with whom he would have like 2 children, a boy and a girl. It's like a wish come true. This is how he sees you. A wish that comes true. Okay? Now for question number 3, which is how he really feels about you, I'm going to use the Lover's Path. So how will he really feel about you? How will he feel? This one. I'm going to take this one. Oh, the Two of Arrows. Interesting. Now, he sees you in a very rational way. You are like the wish that comes true, like the image of that which he wants, of that whom he wants. But how does he feel? With the Two of Arrows, I would say that he feels ambivalent towards you. Maybe there's stuff about you that he doesn't know, and he doesn't like that. I think he's very curious and wants to know everything about you. He feels maybe that you're asleep to this love, that maybe he feels more connected to you, even on an emotional level, which I don't know if it's true or not, than you. He feels that you're not really there, that he's more there than you. But another way is that he's ambivalent. He doesn't know a lot. He doesn't connect actually with his feelings. So the Two of Arrows is the Two of Swords, is when we don't know something because we don't connect with our feelings. So he doesn't really connect with his feelings, and because there's certain parts of you that he doesn't know about. He has no idea. He doesn't know, because of that, how to feel about you. He feels that he needs to know everything about you in order to have like a closer bond with you, if this makes any type of sense. This is kind of weird. Again, he's very much in his head. Very rational type of guy. Okay? Now, for question number 4, I'm going to use the Tarot of Rider White. And question number 4 is how is your relationship dynamics between you and him? How will the relationship dynamics between the both of you will be in this relationship? Okay, so I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna take one card. The Ace of Pentacles, As de Ouros. I think that maybe you feel that this is like a relationship to build on. So both of you might feel that, or think that, okay, this is a relationship that has future. So we can work on it, we can build on it. This is like a seed that we plant, and the relationship will bloom after that. So both of you, I would say, kind of have this mentality, this idea that if we work on this relationship, it will grow and it will be bigger. And it will be, eventually, it will give us, both of us, what we want. It's like a tiny little seed, and we just have to work on it to, you know, make it grow. Also, this might also connect with the material part of life. Both of you might be seeing this relationship from more a material point of view, if this makes any type of sense. Like, okay, he's the guy for me, or she's the woman for me, and I'm gonna save, I'm gonna buy the house, I'm gonna have the 2.1 kids. It's like that. Like, we are going to have a career. It's very materialistic point of view, the relationship. You don't see it from an emotional view. You view it from a materialistic view, like what we can build together, you know. Kind of interesting. Now for the fifth question, I'm going to use the Tarot Illuminati, and the fifth question is how is your relationship with his friends? His friends. To me, it's a guy. So how will be the relationship between you and his friends? You and his friends. How will the relationship between you and his friends be? And I'm gonna cut now. Take one card, which is the Strength card. Oh, interesting. Very domineering, very controlling. Weird. It's like his friends are going to try to control you, or it could be the other way around. You are the one who's trying to control his friends. The moment this relationship starts, you're going to be like, oh no, we can't go out with you for beers because he has to do this and that. Either his friends are going to be controlling, or you're going to be controlling. Like, his friends are going to take his attention away from you. Like, oh no, we just decided to go out fishing, or we're going to go to see this football match, or basketball match, or whatever. And you feel like his friends take away from you the time that he's supposed to be with you, your next love. Or you are the one who's controlling. Both of you can be like this. Both of you are trying to control each other, trying to control the friends. The friends are trying to control you. Both of you are trying to control him, his time. It's kind of weird. Another thing, they can look at you and see that you're very, very sexy. Another thing that's... Now, the next question. Question number 6, which is your real relationship... oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Well, anyway, it's just this... Doesn't matter. This is friends, okay? This is friends. So, because I made a mistake here. Now this is going to be family, okay? Your real relationship with their family. Your real relationship with their family, with his family, okay? What will I made a mistake, but that's okay. So this was supposed to be friends, and now this one is family. Oh, it's okay. So how will the relationship between you and his family will be? The real relationship between you and his family. How will the relationship between you and his family be? And I'm gonna cut. Wait. I'm gonna take one card, which is the Judgment. Okay. Okay, this is very heavy. Like the friends and family, 2 major arcana cards. They're going to be very judgmental of you. They're going to judge you a lot. Again, I'm thinking that you're going to be very beautiful, because Psyche here is one of the cards. Oh, interesting. Psyche had a problem with her mother-in-law, who was Venus. Venus absolutely hated the gods of Psyche, who married Cupid, or Eros, Venus' son. So you're gonna have like a very strong judgment vibes from his family. So you can be also very good looking. You could have brunette hair, like the brown hair, very boyish looks, very witty, very funny, very, how do you say, likes to play pranks, you know, that type of energy. His family is gonna hate you. I'm sorry. It's gonna be very judgmental of you, and could be mother-in-law. You could have like a trouble with mother-in-law. So yeah, there's like a controlling vibe here with his friends, with his family. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I'm going to go to question number 7. Question number 7 is, what will be the outcome of this family? I'm going to use the pictorial key tarot. What will be the outcome, of this relationship? What will be the outcome of this relationship? You know, what will be the outcome of this relationship? I'm going to cut. And oh, the Queen of Cups. You might, yeah, the love will grow. The love will grow. Read this in many different ways. Okay, one positive way is that the love will grow. Your psychic connection between both of you will grow. Like you could intuitively even understand better each other. The love will grow. It will be a more emotionally mature relationship between the both of you, and you will love each other more. I think, at least from your part, because it's a woman who showed up here, you might have something in water. I'm sorry, sun, moon or rising. They have something in Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. So this is my cat. Hola, Linda. Hola. Oh my God. Hola. Okay, I don't know. I like my cat, so don't be afraid. Okay. So it could be that. It could be love that grows over time. Probably mostly from you, I would say. Or in a negative way, your mother-in-law might wreck this. Your mother-in-law using manipulation, emotional manipulation, might wreck this relationship between both of you. I really hope that's not the case, but it could happen, okay? Now, finally, I'm sorry, the 8th, I'm not going to take, okay, Linda, hola, my cat again, okay, I'm doing, estou a fazer uma leitura, Linda, okay, she just sits, okay, that's fine. I'm going to use the Daniel's Lean Sacred Travel Oracle cards, so my black cat is blessing this, she's blessing it, okay, let's just call it this. What is the advice from your guardian angels concerning this next love relationship, and also from my cat? Okay, what is the advice? The advice, I'm going to take one card. Valiant courage. Okay. Take action with passion. This is the advice. This is the advice. Have courage. Have courage. Okay? And take action with passion. That's the advice. Okay, this is interesting. This is an interesting reading, and my cat just showed up. She decided to, hey, I'm going to say hi. I'm going to say hi to option number 2. So I hope everything works out fine. Again, if you want to support me, subscribe, like, share, and go to my Amazon store and buy Werewolf Angel. It's a funny book. Okay? That's it. Bye-bye. Now I'm gonna go to option number 3. Option number 3. Hello. My name is Agatha. My email is dunyazade@gmail.com. And this is the tarot reading for you to find out who will be your next love relationship. Who will it be? I'm going to find out about him or her and your dynamics, okay? So before I start, I'm going to start with the first question. I'm going to use the Cosmic Tarot. And this is to find out who this person will be, who their essence, their personality, who they will be, okay? But before that, I'm going to ask you please to subscribe to my channel, Dunyazade, like and share. If you do that, God will love you more. God will drop like a ton of money in your bank account, like $10 million, 10 million euros, like gold and gems, and God will give you a Ferrari and Maserati, you know, and good hair. Anyway, let's see. Who will this person be? I'm gonna cut. And this is the card, the Three of Gold, the Three of Coins, which is the Three of Pentacles. This is a hard-working person. This is a person who knows how to work with others. Okay, he knows how to work in a group. He or she, is a master at what they do. I don't know what they do. They could really love numbers. They could. I'm just gonna watch where my cat is. She's here somewhere. Anyway, they could be a master at mathematics. I don't know, but he or she could be an artist, and someone who's really revered by others because they recognize how good they are, how good this person is. Okay, this is like their essence. They're always kind of like working at something in terms of, it's almost like, I don't know if work defines them or being an artist defines them, and always trying to improve what they do also defines them, or is a large part of their personality, of their essence. Could be that. Now I'm going to go to question number 2, which how will they see you? I'm going to use the crystal chrysalis tarot. Your next love, how will they see you? How will they see you? What will be their perception? This is the real perception, okay? It's not how will they tell you how they see you. It's how they really see you, okay? How will they see you? Your next love. Your next love, the next person you're going to have a relationship with. How will they see you? Okay, I'm going to cut. I cut already. And this is the card. It's, the Ten of Spirals. They see you as a very hard-working person. This is how they see you. They see you as a person who does their duties, all the responsibilities. They see you as someone who takes on all the responsibilities, all the duties, whatever let's say that you have like 4 siblings. But you're the one who does the majority of the work connected with your parents or grandparents. Anything that your mother or grandfather or whomever in your family needs, you're there, In terms of work, they see you as, again, the same thing. It's like you take the majority of the work. You're a very hard-working person. Very, very hard-working person. I know. Now, I don't know if this is your choice or someone imposes all of this on you. Well, it ultimately is your choice because you don't say no. So they see you as someone who's like tired and takes all the responsibility and just does all the work. You're overworked. They see you as someone who, very responsible person, but also very tired, because you have to do all of this. Now the third question, I'm going to use the Lover's Path Tarot. For you, option number 3, and this is question number 3, which is how they really feel about you. How will they really feel about you? Your next love relationship, the next person you're going to have a love relationship with. So how will they really feel for you? The first one is see. Now this is how they feel. The second one was how they see you. Now how they feel. And we have the Four of Arrows. Interesting. They seem like to be asleep. They don't seem, I'm sorry to tell you this, they don't seem to feel much of anything about you. It's like a dormant love or a dormant type of feeling, or just you go your way, he goes his way, he or she. It's, nothing much is like. If there's emotion, it's a very quiet one. It's cool, it's collected. Doesn't seem to be highly emotional. It really doesn't seem to be a very highly emotional type of love that he feels. I'm starting to think that he mostly admires how hardworking you are. Maybe that's what he admires. Now, in a more negative way, I'm sorry to say this, it's like he chooses you because he knows that you'll do the majority of the work. Maybe he needs to concentrate on his own work, on his own artistry, and he chooses you because he knows that you'll do whatever he asks you to do, and that will give him time off. I'm sorry to say this, but I have to tell you what I see, okay? It could be that, but I like to give all sorts of possibilities, okay? Now for the question number 4, it's how will the relationship, I'm going to use the tarot rider white, how will your relationship dynamics will be? How will your relationship dynamics will be between him and him? I'm thinking this is a guy. How will the relationship dynamics between you and him be? Okay, and I don't know exactly when this will be, when this next level relationship will happen in your life. Okay, so you have the King of, okay, you have the King of Wands. It could be passionate, yes. It's weird. It's like feeling is one thing, but passionate is another. In terms of love, it's a very quiet love, but in terms of passion, I think it's going to be mostly kind of focused on the sensual part. Do you understand me? The physical part, not necessarily on the emotional part. Emotionally, it seems either stunted or very quiet, very low, like there's not much love there, but there might be a lot of desire from his part, okay, or could be from your part, okay, but you could base the root of your relationship on the desire, on the physical part, because it could be kind of like everlasting, you know. It could be, you could be together because of that part for a very long time, because the fire between you on that level doesn't seem to go away. But emotionally, I don't see love, I'm sorry. I see desire. Also, he could be very domineering, so that could also be a part of your relationship dynamics. He could be the leader, he has to lead, and you have to take the orders. And that's it. It has to be on his timetable. He decides, you know, everything. He could be domineering. Yeah, it could be a leader. You know, it could be, everyone could be envying. You could be the envy of many because you got this guy, but this guy, the relationship with him could be not that great. You know, because he might be controlling and domineering and all of that. Now, for the question number 5, which is the relationship between you and his family, I'm going to use the Tarot Illuminati. How will the relationship between you and his family be? I'm saying his, could be a her, you know. To me it's a guy, but it could be a her. So how will the relationship between you and their family, this person, your next love, you and their family will be, the relationship between you and their family, how will it be? And we have the 4 swords again. There won't be a relationship between you and his family. Maybe many people on his family are deceased. You know, maybe he doesn't have a lot of family to begin with. Maybe they're ill. Maybe they can't talk to you. Maybe there's there's no relationship between you and his family. None. He can also be hiding you from his family, okay? He could also be saying all sorts of lie. I don't know. Saying, you can't meet you, or they can't meet you because of this, they're very ill or whatever. But it will be non-existent. I'm feeling that maybe he's hiding the family from you. That he might be a domineering person. He doesn't want you to meet his family because his family would tell you the truth about maybe his former relationships. But it feels like very quiet. Even if you do meet his family, you'll be quiet. You'll be quiet and you won't speak much. Another way is that his family could be very religious, you know, and you don't have like the courage to speak when you are around them because they could be very religious. Now the sixth question, I'm going to use the Stella Tarot, and the sixth question is how will the relationship be between you and his friends? You and his friends, the real relationship between you and his friends, how will it be? And I'm going to cut. Okay. I'm going to take one card. Oh, the High Priestess. It's just weird. The High Priestess is connected with secrets and silence. There won't be, again, there will not be a relationship between you and his friends, because maybe you want, I don't know who this person is, but it seems like vibes of narcissism. And he identifies you as someone who will give everything and take nothing and accept nothing in return. Be very careful with this, okay? Do not fall for this. So, there be like silence, you won't be able to speak to his friends? Or secretive? If his friends finally get the way to speak with you, maybe because they want to warn you or something, or save you, I don't know, it will be secretive. You cannot have a relationship with his friends. He won't let you, I don't know. His friends might reveal some sort of secret to you. Something that he hid, that he didn't want you to know, they might reveal something to you. They may tell you at some point, when you are able to speak to his friends, I would say secretly, they might reveal something to you. They might reveal his secrets to you. You might have like a secret relationship with his friends, or one friend. Or eventually you might even have a love affair with one of his friends, and that might take you out of this relationship that doesn't really feel happy, honestly. I'm sorry to tell you. This is really weird. Now the seventh question concerning your next love relationship is, what will be the outcome of this relationship? I'm going to use the pictorial Kitaro. What will be the outcome of this relationship? What will be the outcome of this relationship? And I remind you again, if you like my video, my work, please go to Amazon store. You can search, I leave a link here in the details. You can search it, Agatha Ramshimois, and you can find my book, Werewolf Angel. And it's a funny book. I'm going to need to laugh a little. You can buy it, you can give it to a friend, you know, something like that. It's dark humor. Now, what will be the outcome of this relationship? The outcome of this relationship? The Ten of Wands. Yeah. You do all the work. You do everything. This is why he picked you. You do everything. You take all the effort connected with this relationship, all the emotional effort, everything. You do everything. This is why he picked you, because he can control you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say this, but maybe, you know, therapy could be a good thing to you. I'm sorry. Don't allow this. Don't allow it. He will make you do everything. You will make all the effort. You'll be tired. You'll be so tired because you have to do so many things. No. Don't live through this. No, you deserve better than this, okay? At some point, you'll break because you're so tired, and it will end. Now, what is the advice from the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards by Denise Lin? What is the advice for you? From your guardian angels concerning your next love relationship? What is the advice from you, for you from your guardian angels? What is the advice for you from your guardian angels concerning your next love relationship? Voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you. You don't have to work for it. That's how I see it. You don't have to work for love. Because love flows through you and to you. You don't have to work like this in order to earn love. You don't have to do it. Also, this tells me that you should again focus again, because the second reading was also the same, kind of similar. But this one is worse than the second one. It seems worse. You're so tired. So tired. This tells me that you should work on yourself, work on your self-love. So the love that you seek is within yourself. It flows through you and to you. Okay? This is just focus on self-love. That's what I see this as being the advice. Okay? I hope everything works out. Please come back and tell me how it was. I would advise to you, honestly, don't be mad, I would advise therapy for you, connected with self-love. I would advise you that, so you don't fall into this relationship. You're better than that, okay? So that's it. This is a reading that I have for you. I hope everything turns out fine, and that's it. Bye-bye.